Hi there, Papa's Posse. Welcome back to the channel. Once again, it's time for Papa's comic books, coffee, and more. Okay, before we begin, don't forget about that QR code right there. Hit that QR code, it'll take you to my YouTube channel, my eBay page, and my Instagram page. Alrighty, let's see who's joining us today. Ooh, will you look at that? It is Superman, revealed to the world. Number 18. This book was $3.99 back in 2020. Good 4 years ago now. It's by Brian Bendis and Ivan Rice. Alrighty, now don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books, which is accessible by clicking that QR code. Also, if you don't mind, please hit the like button and subscribe button down below. That helps out the channel, helps me out, keeps me going, okay? And leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about this book. Alrighty, without further ado, let's do Superman, revealed to the world. Whatever this is, it's Lois Lane. She's sunk. It's not Lois Lane. She's been so close to getting canceled so many times. When? This thing with her and Superman. Perry White's over here. Oh, can you introduce me to Jimmy Olsen? I want all of that. Hey, you're stepping on my cable. Oh, man, there's Lois Lane also. And that, Jimmy Olsen, done. I mean, unless this is about Jimmy, then I might want to, find out why before I try to hook up with the redheaded curly. Hello? Perry White is fired? I was here for free coffee, but clearly that memo never... Perry White is not going to call the world's biggest press conference to announce he's fired. He'd save that for his paper, the Daily Planet. Free coffee? You're insane. They used to have free ice cream on Fridays. Someone's in trouble. Not if he wanted anyone to know about it. Snap. Oh, I love Perry. I love Perry also, but Perry would gut you like a fish for a story about a fish. Thank you for coming. As some of you know, my name is Kal-El. I was born on a planet that no longer exists. Most of you lovingly have come to call me Superman, and it has been my honor to help out wherever I can. But there's something else I think you need to know about me. Uh-oh, the truth. Thanagar last week. On this, the first official gathering of the United Planets, it is my honor to accept the role as its first elected leader. I know many of us have the technologies to hologram into meetings like this, but for this to work, for any and all of us to learn the lessons of our forebears, these meetings must be in person. We need to look into each other's eyes and spirit for this to work. We must come to understand each other. These are important choices being tasked us, the most important choices. All of Thanagar, this is so pleased you have agreed to accept our royal city as our neutral and peaceful meeting place. We will be constructing a monument of the hospitality to the United Planets, so when next we meet, you will all feel as if you had never left the comforts of your home planet. Adam Strange. I was hoping you'd be here. The Rand Crime Counselor thinks the Cunids are going to try something even with you here. I talked to them beforehand. They're not. Of course you did. How are you doing? I can't stop thinking about our last conversation. Me either. Are you okay? No. Good. I mean, not good, but I'm glad you know you're not okay. You've been through some serious stuff. So much, so fast. Yes. You need to unpack it. They still say that on Earth? Adam, do you know I have a secret identity on Earth? Is it Batman? Are you also Batman? I've heard that joke before. Not out here. All old Earth jokes are brand new out here. Best part, you also didn't actually answer the question. I have a secret identity, but I'm not sure. After everything that's happened, I'm not sure why. Well, as an Earth person with a wider perspective than most, let me ask, yeah, why? You sound like my son. Your son, you already was smart enough to create the United Planets. Even he is asking. There are reasons, sure. Who wouldn't want to sit at a desk? I like my desk. You have a desk? Of course I have a desk. I was joking. I have a job. Oh, you. Sorry. You have a job like insurance? Hold on. On behalf of Earth, I vote yes on the proposed Clean Galaxy Initiative. As I was. You have a desk? Well, originally it was so I could be with people, learn, adapt, be part of the conversation. How can I help if I don't understand? Okay, hold on. So you just said it, originally. That's what you needed. Originally, I can see that, sure. But now you're married, right? And like a dad, even though your kid's off to space future college, legion of superheroes, first you have a sacred single alien orphan, then you have married father superhero with a desk job. That sounds like two different Supermen. One might need different stuff out of life. Or this is all about what happened with Jor-El and I am overreacting. Of course it is. Doesn't make it not real. It can't be my father. Let me tell you actually, no. Your father was worse. It was Jor-El's idea, but it's my Earth parents who raised me to this. You're really thinking about this, aren't you? I think of all of Jor-El's secrets, all his dirty little secrets. It started with one. They started to pile up, but it started with one secret. Hard to argue with that. What was that secret? Oh, look, you got Harley Quinn with Snickers. Okay, there's Clark Kent. Got his glasses on, at his desk, doing his job, talking to people, listening to people, hearing people, getting the conversation. Uh-oh, Perry, uh-oh. Goes into the office, tells him he's Superman. He can't believe it, and he gets a hug. The Daily Planet. Does Perry White know he's Superman? Just hold on. Don't touch. Is that a dead bird? Kid, be gone. Hold on, officer. I'm Jimmy Olsen, Daily Planet. It's a live frickin' crime scene, and you're trampling all over it. I have a right. Hey, Jimmy. Officer. Oh, hey, Superman. Thank you for that juicy Star Lab stuff. That was amazing. My pleasure. You did a great job with it. Listen, Jimmy. Superman, everything okay? Actually, Jimmy, I need to talk to you. This ain't one of those dark seed things. Is it, Superman? I don't think so, because I promised my wife, according to my x-ray vision, I believe there's an anonymous note with usable fingerprints from the killer in the penguin's collar. It's Scarecrow. The penguin is a red herring, if you'll excuse us. Jimmy, you remember last week at the Fortress of Solitude? You said to me that I could always trust you? Yeah. And you said you did... Okay, well, I'm sorry, but I had to restart that. Had a little crisis show up, but here we go again. Jimmy, you remember last week at the Fortress of Solitude, you said to me that I could always trust you? Yeah. And you said that you did it really made my day, Jimmy? Oh, no. Don't take it back. Oh, Gotham City rooftop conversation. You look really good in this light. Just listen to me, Jimmy. You were right. I can and do trust you, and I'm sorry I ever made you feel I couldn't. You'll be a loyal, good friend for as long as we've known each other, and sometimes you've gotten into real trouble just because you know me. I also haven't had to pay for, well, anything in years because I know you. So, Jimmy, it's real, and you can take the picture. It's your picture to publish if you want it. First picture. He took his glasses off. We put them on. Okay, of what? He couldn't figure it out. Jimmy, I'm Clark. I've always been Clark. Clark Kent. I don't get it. Jimmy, I'm telling you, I am also Clark Kent. What is this? Like an impression you're trying? Or, Jimmy, my name is Clark Kent. It's not as good as your Batman, Jimmy. Jimmy, what? I'm sorry. All I see is Superman with glasses on. You knew? Ha, yes. How long? Oh, just this morning. Miss Lane called. Oh, that was great. Oh my God. I might have peed Lois. I did. He did pee. Oh no. I've known Jimmy longer than I've known you. I tried to call. They said you were in with Perry. But I really wanted to talk to my friend Jimmy about this secret we have been keeping from him. Okay? And I was right. He was really emotional about it. Really? Totally. Wow. Not to me. Anybody else on the list before you take the next step? Only everyone I ever met. Want to take a day and process what you've already done? It's pretty monumental. Do you need me to? Oh, hell no. I've been writing this piece in my head since our honeymoon. You have? Maybe. Maybe me too. I was born on a planet that no longer exists. A place called Krypton. Most of you lovingly have decided to call me Superman, but there's something else I think you need to know. Oh, wait, bated breath. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Oh no. My name is Clark Kent. I'm a reporter for the Daily Planet and have been ever since I moved here from Smallville, Kansas. Oh no. The word is out. Some of you know the story or a version of it. I was sent here from a planet called Krypton to save me from its disaster. Of course, it was about protecting who's around me, but everyone in Clark Kent's life slowly became the real people in Superman's life. Everyone knows my friends and family have for a long time. I landed in Kansas where I was adopted by two wonderful people, Jonathan and Martha Kent. A lot has changed. Sometimes you don't even realize how much has changed until you stop and look around. The Kents raised me and taught me the values that I use every day to help people who can't always help themselves. Why the two identities? As a child, everybody thought it best that I had a normal life as possible. With that came an identity. I was being trained almost like an athlete to be the best Superman I could be. I lived, went to school, fell in love, got married, had a child. A lot has happened. For us, my family, a couple of profound moments forced me to stop and take a look at myself, at my world. See, for a long time, I've kept this part of myself secret, and there were good reasons. But all the while, I'm trying to empower others toward truth and justice. My life as Clark Kent is something I'm deeply proud of, and keeping it a secret today that feels false, almost dishonest. So no more. In my travels, I get to see and hear people discover and rediscover themselves. All the time, I get to see you find happiness you didn't even know was there. In fact, I see and hear and every day. That's a big part of what inspired me today. You. So what now? Well, I'm going to continue to be Superman, and I am going to find my way as Clark Kent. I love being a journalist. I'm going to continue to be married to my amazing wife, Lois Lane, and continue to raise our child the best way we know how. I know this is new and maybe confusing to some, but I'm so proud of my heritage, both from Krypton and Earth. And when I show up as Superman, I want to show up representing both parts of me at the same time. What happens then? I don't know. But thank you for inspiring me. And he takes off. Thank you for inspiring me. Luther, How did you not see this coming? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Next issue, now what that Lex Luthor knows. Okay, well, I hope you heard that reading. That was Revealed to the World Superman, number 18 from 2020. Don't forget, hit that QR code. It'll take you to my eBay page, my YouTube page, and my Instagram page. Alrighty, hope you enjoyed that book. Hit that subscribe and like button down below. Really appreciate that. And as Batman, Papa, Kal-El, and Superman always say,
That was easy.
until next time, Papa is out.